Update now on a story we broke here the other night. Support seems to be growing for that Nova Scotia woman who's fighting to reunite her husband with their family. He's been deported to his native Colombia. Tonight, their lawyer says while the public support is gratifying, what they really need is support from the federal government. Here is CTV's Jacqueline Foster.
Dara Ramirez is overwhelmed by the support her family is receiving.
I've received emails from, friends that are living in China to people in Colombia, actually, in fact, that I haven't met before.
Dara says it gives her hope, but knows it's going to take more than that to get her husband back to Canada. Her online petition calling on Canada's immigration minister to step in has doubled in the last few days.
So we need Jason Kenney's help. We need him to step in and give us, the permit that we need to get on with our lives.
Juan Ramirez was deported to his native Colombia in 2006. He was accused of crimes against humanity during his time in the Air Force there, the worst designation you can get in Canadian immigration law.
Crimes against humanity is to immigration what murder is to criminal law.
Lee Cohen is the immigration lawyer working with the Ramirez family. He says even though the Colombian government recently cleared Juan's name, his application for permanent residency is still in jeopardy. Cohen says with the Crimes Against Humanity label, Juan's application for status will almost certainly be rejected. He says typically someone in this situation would have the legal option to appeal, but that isn't the case here.
Because Juan has allegations of crimes against humanity against him, that appeal option is extinguished.
Cohen believes the immigration minister can allow Juan to come back to Canada on a special permit despite the designation, but so far he hasn't intervened. Something young soccer players who have been coached by Juan would like to see happen. Isaiah McCullough now studies in the States on a soccer scholarship.
He knew so much about the game and was always willing to share that with us, and his passion and just technical things like that. He was definitely a major influence in my soccer career.
Zach Schaffelberg has gone on to play soccer at Acadia University.
It's awful seeing them go through this. Missing such a great father in Juan. He's a great guy and was really instrumental in my life. Even as a father figure as well, I learned a lot from him.
The sort of guidance Juan's 4 Canadian-born children are missing out on.
It's been a really hard time for the kids.
And what motivates Dara Ramirez to keep fighting. Our calls to the Office of the Immigration Minister were not answered. Jacqueline Foster, CTV News, Wolfville, Nova Scotia.